Praise to the Most High Yahweh, the name of His Son Yahweh Shai. Here with the special Issa GUERRILLA debate. This is episode 7. This is a Children of God here.
Hey, shalom.
Powerful brother. We're here to have a debate. Me and him have been engaging in debates for weeks.
Facts.
About Tekashi 6ix9ine or at least 6ix9ine. And I thought that we should definitely talk about it on the podcast. Shalom, Mike. You out? Shalom. We just wrapped up class here, teaching the word of God, and we're gonna talk about this 6ix9ine cat, man, because he's a hot topic of conversation. He just had you said what? He just had an impactful interview on the Breakfast Club this morning.
Hey, 1.1 mil. Was it 1.8?
1.8 already,
1.8 mil.
and not in 24 hours.
24 hours.
And he guaranteed that he was going to be the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
So it seemed like, he's on pace currently.
2 million.
$2 million right now.
He just got 200,000 within the hour.
Within the hour we was at class. That's incredible. Strategic marketing.
Shout out.
So shout out Joe Budden podcast. So I want to debate with my esteemed brother here about this. This is it's a topic of much conversation. Where's Naquai? Naquai, it's like I need you to give me the gorilla vector, just the gorilla figure, because when I put the video out, I'm gonna put it boom. They're gonna be seeing it. Yeah, just the head though, not the words. Just put the gorilla. All right.
I'll do that when I get back to the pad.
Appreciate you, Mr. Carl. All right. So he's a hot topic of conversation. Especially we gonna try to because a lot of people have been talking about it. Y'all see a lot of the certain people that are wrapped up into it. Y'all ain't seen a lot of commentary from a lot of people from the West Coast though.
Right.
Who are who have a background in the West Coast gang culture. You haven't seen a lot of that. A lot of people see us. We do our thing. We've given our lives to the Most High. We're about the upliftment of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. But we got backgrounds.
Right.
Me and this brother's on gang suppression right now.
Right now. Even off probation, they still know who he is.
You just finished. No, let's get a Most High hand. This brother just finished a powerful 3-year probation. No, it wasn't 3 years.
It was 3 years.
3 years. I finished mine 2 years ago. He just finished his a couple weeks ago. So the Most High is working and it's powerful. So we're gonna talk about this 6ix9ine cat. And I got my opinions on it. Right? He got his.
Facts.
They defer. Me personally, I think 6ix9ine is a genius, strategic marketing genius.
Strategic marketing.
He's done many key things. One of the key things he did was automatically get 2 communities behind him. Really,
4.
2 for sure. The third one is the one that's beefing with him, which is the blood community. But the rainbow hair got the homos behind him, the homosexual community, the gays, the sodomites behind him, right? And claiming Mexico, even though he's also half Puerto Rican, but emphasizing how Mexican he is, made sure to get the Mexicans behind him.
And in the same token, you still got to give him New York too.
New York, which he's saying he's the king of New York, and New York is messing with him.
Right.
Clearly.
Ain't no one stopping him.
He's saying he's the king of New York.
Look, you would think Mano's been knocking niggas out for years for saying stuff
I thought Kendrick Lamar was the king of New York.
Look. Y'all got mad when Kendrick said he was the king of New York. Kendrick said, oh, no, we can't have this. But the rainbow guy comes in and it's just, hey.
Well,
okay.
Here's what we're going to talk about, I guess. So, a lot of, he claims to be a blood from the 9 Trey Gangsters, which is a New York-based blood gang. It's not rooted in L.A. or anywhere on the West Coast, but
allegedly.
They co-sign him. So it's a lot of bloods that's from the West Coast that are coming against the brother. All right, a lot. Most recently, Game and YG. Prior to that, Slim 400, Bosco, have all been coming against him. Because and with Slim 4, I just watched one of Slim's interviews earlier with DJ Self. Gwen, they doing big things over there. And Slim basically made a statement: you doing this rare, you got that red rag and that rainbow hair, it don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? Now, okay, I understand that as Damus, as the blood card are permitted to, of course, have an opinion on that. But here's my thing, which I was expressing earlier in preliminary conversations.
Con.
If 6ix9ine is getting this type of pressure put on him. Lil Wayne should have got that type of pressure put on him. And Young Thug most certainly should have got that type of pressure put on him. He got an album called The Barter 6 where he wearing a goddamn dress and he's saying all kind of suspect and outright gay lyrics. You out, Shalom? So why didn't he get that pressure? Lil Wayne paved the way for Young Thug and 6ix9ine to exist. He the first nigga to wear girls' goddamn jeggings on stage, throwing up the piece of that P on my hat is for Pyro, not pirate.
Not pirate.
Why don't he get the pressure? That's my thing. If my thing is cut the hypocrisy. You out, Shalom. My thing is cut the hypocrisy. If Shalom out. Cut the hypocrisy. If 6ix9ine is getting that pressure, Wayne got to get that pressure. God damn it, Young Thug got to get that pressure. They all bloods. And who else got to get it? Even the Game.
All of them. I'm with you.
Game is talking all this madness. That nigga.
Kind of right.
That nigga right there, it's hilarious. You probably, which he is always infamous for just inserting himself in beef.
Right. He got an album coming out.
See, he's like 50's little homie that's a degenerate little homie.
That's strategic marketing.
You see what I'm saying? But it never really worked for Game.
Nah. Because he tried to do that. He tried to do that with Game last year. With Meek last year with the 1992. Oh, yeah. And it didn't go nowhere. You didn't sell more copies than that. What was that? Yeah. Dream Chasers? No, Wins and Losses.
Yeah, no.
Wins and Losses was just coming out. You weren't taking that out, bro.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but so that's my only thing. Me personally, I like him. I like his music. All right, I think he's just a misunderstood kid. All right, and goddamn it, ain't nobody touched that nigga yet.
Hey, look, here's my take on it. He speaks on and the brother's totally right in everything he's saying, definitely. But there's a few things in his strategic marketing that he does that isn't good for a blood card.
It's not bull.
It's not bull. You feel me? It's just not.
You gotta speak
bull.
in the blood.
Hey, look, it's not bull, y'all. What you're doing is not bracking right now. It's making us look real bad, you know.
Y'all, hey, listen. If y'all wanted niggas stop making you look bad, you should have stopped with Wayne, because he was the first nigga to water the blood shit down.
Look, I'm with you. But Wayne's not going town to town messing with people. Wayne is not saying, test my game. Now, what did Wayne do? Wayne said, I'm the best rapper alive.
He kept it hip-hop.
He kept it hip-hop.
Okay, but getting still, like 6ix9ine pointed out on his Candid Breakfast Club interview earlier.
Hey, go watch that.
Watch that. What did he say? I didn't start any of these problems.
Now look. You can't say that you ain't started none of these problems. And you invite this shit to you. He said he's sitting here at Charlemagne, Angela Yee, and Envy like, tell me something I started. Tell me something I started. Tell me something I started. Bro, you started calling everybody clout chasers. Before but we're chasing your influence. Don't nobody want you. We got to break down with this clout. We got to remember who the originators of clout is.
Well, that's St. Lawrence.
You feel me? When we go back to the clout, you feel me? Everybody wanted to be like them, and that's somebody that you want to be like too. So you still clout chasing because. Let's go back to it. Who's your influence? He said he doesn't have no mentors in the type of thing.
Well, influence DMX, he said.
But
Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo. That's who you. That's
well,
who you emulate. He just gave that
record Rondo. His fifth record. Yeah.
That's who you emulate, and these are the type of problems because we know what was coming on with that whole thing. You're calling everybody clout chasers, but you're putting it out there. You're a clout chaser as well. It's not like everybody.
Well, he's a clout chaser too.
Yeah, you feel me?
But he ain't necessarily chasing somebody else's clout. What he's basically saying is niggas are chasing his clout.
And I'm with you.
He's definitely chasing. Hey, look, everybody wants clout.
Tekashi's right when he's saying, "Hey, there's grown ass men outside looking for him, but it's not just grown ass kids outside. I know little kids I know 16-year-olds that went to LA weekend.
Well, yeah,
when we was up there looking
what's
for
his name? Jabba and them and Lil Cotty, PBG and them is all or PG or whatever he is.
All of them is in the same.
Nipsey boy.
Lil
Cotty.
Yeah, he signed to Mozzie now. Yeah, he signed to Mozzie. Them is all young niggas. They're all his age. They're all his age.
Now the thing is, you feel me? I don't know what y'all know about jail, but you know these type of things that he's been involved in
California. But listen, he spoke about that because that is a youth offense. So if he hit the county, that's not on his jacket.
I don't see. I think. I don't know. I think he's still talking because you still pled guilty. As a minor, your case ain't gonna come up like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They saying that's basically the way he pled out was it was a state of youth charge. Because you can still get a youth charge at 18.
Right. 18.
You can still be in juvie at 18, 19.
With youth authority, you can still be 19 years old. So I mean. it's still certain. You just gotta take a fade, and that's really what all it is. You telling everybody. Here's the thing. He said he didn't invite no problems to himself. You went on a rant to say, can't nobody touch me, can't nobody fuck with me, come test my gangster. You was smart. You was smart with that Jay Prince shit. That was some smart shit to get up out of there.
No, of course.
To get up out of there.
Of course.
Same reasons you knew not to do. You wasn't going to ALDs. I don't even think you old enough to get in ALDs.
Jay Prince got him up out of there?
They just kind of banned him.
They kind of took over the World Star show. So he ain't go up in
Everybody
there.
There's like big festivals. So
South by Southwest.
Okay, I don't know if he knows what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he went to Houston.
No, it was Austin.
Austin, right. So like, hey, he went to
but all the Houston niggas was there. Yeah.
And they said
No.
No. This is what happened. What happened was he was booked for the World Star show.
Right.
As the headliner. Mm-hmm. He had an issue with Jay Prince. Now, here's the thing. He says that he was by himself, or not by himself, but he and Jay Prince were together in a room for an hour. They said what's up to each other. There was no problems. Then a week later, or the next day.
Because that's his birthday.
Yeah, he ended up showing up to Jay Prince's birthday party late, and he's like, yo, we got to talk, blah, blah. So they was just like, whatever. They just left it. Then the next week, it's South by Southwest time, and Jay Prince is on stage. Now it's out that they have problems, and Jay Prince is on stage for like 3 sets waiting for him to come. He's just on stage.
Now,
so he's like, I'm not just going to walk into this because it's basically because he said he called the nigga from World Star, and Cuz was like, what'd he say? Oh, I'm going to clear this. Don't worry about it. I'm going to have security clear the stage for your set.
Right.
Then he said, hey, these security niggas is from Houston. They're not leaving. They're not fucking with Jay Prince. So they not clearing the stage. So he was like, I mean, I'm not finna perform, and I might just have to be looking back, waiting for these niggas to rush me the whole time.
Right.
So we're not doing it. But I showed up, so give me my bag and I'm out.
But this is why we have a tap-in method for motherfuckers who can't travel a whole bunch of niggas.
Yeah,
tap in with the homies, check in with the homies. Look.
But
when did check-in turn into extortion like that?
No.
Back when Suge and them used to do
in
it.
LA, check-in is damn near extortion.
Right, look. But nigga, we don't treat you like Soulja Boy and Chris Brown and shit.
Listen. The thing is, Soulja Boy is definitely paying a bag. CB ain't paying a bag like that because he gives back to that community.
And he got put on.
To that community. I don't know about getting put on because I heard niggas ain't got to get put on for Fruitown.
Ooh,
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Got put on.
Now he could have.
I heard he got put on when he was locked up.
Either way, niggas know Chris Brown. It's always never been a secret. Chris Brown throw hands. Period. Right? Even though whatever niggas say he's an R&B nigga, niggas been saying Chris Brown fights.
You ain't gonna run up on it.
Yeah, you ain't just gonna run up on
it. Hey, and see, here's the same thing. Chris Brown be on some test my gangster shit. Chris Brown gonna line it up.
See, but here.
Niggas weenies, homie.
Hey, niggas weenies, blood. That nigga said niggas weenies, blood. Smacking paparazzi. But listen, again, especially in the case of Chris and in the case of 6ix9ine, I know niggas that's with them niggas.
Right. So
niggas ain't really finna try them dudes. I know exactly who's with them, and them niggas can talk a lot of that shit, bro.
Right.
But I know, and there's a reason why niggas ain't run up on him in LA. Niggas talk. Number one, Jabba, right? Anybody who ride around in a car with me know I'm a Jabba fan.
Hey, he put me on to Jabba.
I like Jabba's music a lot. All right.
Hey, his story is cold. Y'all go watch that musical. That musical was legit.
And the musical with my baby no foreign anyway. So
that's right. He don't. Look, they don't even know about no foreign.
Beautiful sister. So anyway, what I was gonna say, Jabba doing that publicity stunt in a hotel when they're not at a hotel.
Right.
Going, where's 6ix9ine? That wasn't gangster. And that wasn't hard, and that was clearly a publicity stunt. Niggas was not finna run up on, I'm not even gonna name names, but on these particular individuals that I know who niggas was with.
Right.
Who's 6'6", and been knocking shit out.
Right.
Been lining phase
And
up.
You wanna know something? A lot of this beef ain't stemmed from the West Coast shit. What it had, and I was really.
It all comes from Trippy.
It comes from Trippy Red.
And Trippy been in LA.
And Trippy. You started a lot of this shit, bro, and you deserve to get packed out. There's a DP moment for all parties involved.
All parties involved.
All parties involved. Everybody deserves to be DP. But Trippy, you started this shit saying that you got West Coast niggas with you and all that shit, and then you got beat up in New York. Now you try to come back and tell them. You feel me? Now you try to come back to the West Coast and tell the West Coast homies, hey,
he can't come to LA. And then remember Bosco, which is the crazy thing about Bosco. Bosco gonna say, oh, nigga, Trippy, you can't ban nobody from LA.
Can't ban nobody.
Nigga, what is you talking about? But then you still kind of hopped on the wave, even though it wasn't off the strength of Trippy. But still, bro, like that whole thing was kind of crazy.
But in the same token, you gotta understand, hey, Tekashi's a troll, Bosco's a troll. I watch Bosco's videos every day just to see what he gonna talk about the whole day through.
Straight.
Hey, and I'll tell you this, one thing, and this is just a side note, you feel me? All this nonsense that's going on, ain't none of y'all, not Charlamagne, Angela, none of y'all really spoke on the Stephon Clark situation. None of y'all really spoke on that.
Well, has Mozzie spoke about it?
I haven't checked Mozzie yet. I haven't checked his page yet.
You talking about bro in Sacramento
brother that got killed
murdered.
in 20 shots.
That's in Sacramento, correct?
Yeah.
Sacramento rappers, lavishly, all you niggas need to be talking about that.
Where's Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, where's that at?
Where was y'all at? You feel me? Where's all y'all vibranium and coming to America shit, you know? But this is this type of stuff that we need to be worried about instead of the things that we're going around with Tekashi. Tekashi, you do need to... Now, this is the thing. Your influence that you're doing, we understand it. We get it. You're hyped up. You're turned up. But your influence also got an influence over these little kids.
That's facts.
You feel me?
That whole little younger generation.
That whole younger generation. If we know anything about the younger generation, we watch them go from jerking, and then the drill scene happened. And when the drill scene happened...
the jerkers turned into gangsters.
All the jerkers turned into...
They made up gangs.
I'm pretty sure, Tekashi, you was jerking. I know you was jerking. You look like a jerker. Little steezer in the...
You were doing some type of
You was
dance.
steezing on the A train. I don't care what nobody say.
Bring that out.
You feel me?
On the 2 train.
But you got influence over all these little kids who gonna think it's cool to do the shit that you doing. You feel me? That's gonna get them hurt. Even if it don't get you hurt. You gonna mess around and get a lot of people hurt or anybody around you because it's like motherfuckers don't care, bro. But really on this West Coast, bro, what happened to Dub C's daughter?
I don't know. I'm not.
Dub C's daughter got put out there. Either she got dipped in acid or they chopped her body up and sent it back to him. These are the type of things that we're dealing with. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I remember. Matter of fact, he talked about it on the album. He did a whole song on it, telling him how they took his daughter, kidnapped her, put her in this shit, and sent her off, and sent her finger back to him.
That's crazy.
This is the type, and these are the type of things that you got to think about. Because Lord forbid, you feel me? You one of us. At the end of the day, we don't want nothing bad to happen to you as far as that goes. But say hypothetically, can't nobody touch you. You better remember that Kanye West's wife just got robbed. If niggas really want to come get you and they tap in with your daughter real quick.
That's a fact.
Well,
yeah,
then what?
Small daughter too,
you feel me? You got a baby. You got, like you were saying on the Breakfast Club, you got to be there for that baby. You got to make sure you in her life. You can't do that telling everybody to test your gangster. Because what it's going to be, you going to hit Sac, you going to hit Detroit, or you going to hit D.C. Somewhere where the West is tapped in, bro. You're East Coast, and I understand that y'all got Jersey and Philly and Boston and all that shit, bro. But y'all gang culture ain't the same. And that's something I want you to speak on.
It's not.
How do they big homie shit work? Because I don't think they gotta honor big homies like how we do out here.
Yeah, Casanova was just explaining it because Casanova was with Slim when he did that. And
right. I seen him in there.
Like we don't got. The structure is not. It's a whole. It's different. It's a lot different. And I mean, it's not like what people don't understand is the West Coast is really not all that structured. Right. But it is a little bit more structured. Like a nigga is a factor. You know what I'm saying? He's a big homie. Like he do got say so. He got his word got to be honored. Right. If he's telling niggas they got to line whatever up, it's gonna be lined up based off of reputation. Period. Mm-hmm. That's gonna happen. It's not. See, that's the thing that's different. What you watching?
It's a lot, man. I'm watching the interview, right? Because I ain't peeped it yet.
What 6ix9ine?
Yeah, man. What this dumbass dude? He said, I'm the hottest nigga out here, and I'm a gangster. But if you talk to me, I'm one of the most humblest
people you ever knew.
Yeah,
hey, bro, strategic marketing. This is the best shit ever. The best shit I've ever heard.
Now listen, I mean, at the end of the day, niggas is mad. A lot of it has to do with niggas is mad because he's as hot as he is right now. Like that has a lot to do with.
I feel like
they're looking like this is a little nigga that's small body with rainbow hair. That's just the hottest nigga out. First off, like I said too, when Gumo came on, that was his introduction to us. Right? He's on a block, and I'll point this out to everybody. There's not even a light-skinned nigga on the block. It's dark-skinned niggas and this one Puerto Rican kid. Right? On the block, it's turned up through the roof. There's
That's the first
3
thing
pounds
he said
of
to
weed
me.
on the damn. I said, this nigga's on the block. There's not even one light-skinned nigga.
That's the first thing he said to me. That's what made me look. And that's for clarification for y'all to know too.
No beige rage on the strip.
If y'all ever seen Belly, and y'all remember the part where DMX and them come in the house.
The movie that's Gummo.
That's Gummo. Gummo, whatever.
Gummo,
That's
yeah.
Gummo, so y'all know where that shit
He
comes
the
from.
one that this brother seen Gummo.
Right. Look, I
Right
only
here.
seen
He's
that
the only one
part.
that seen it. We only seen smells like a bunch of bullshit.
Smells like pussy.
This dude has seen the whole actual film.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go watch that. I'm gonna come back and watch it.
We're gonna do a whole episode just on the actual film review and how weird that movie is.
Man, I get, cause hey, look, and it explains Tekashi because you're weird as hell. You feel me?
I mean, and also though, because here's something I think because he did an interview with Fat Joe. Y'all know Fat Joe.
That was the last interview you did when he was laying on the bed.
Nah, Fat Joe is in the El Chapo's cave. He's got that whole thing for
Okay,
title.
I'm with you.
Title. So, and he said they were like basically like, what do you want? He's like, what do you want to do? He's like, really, I want to make movies.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So when you deal with somebody who he's like, what his real passion is making movies. Mm-hmm. Which somebody has said this to me when last time I was in New York. Brother from London said that about Pac to me. And the persona, because I said, Pac, to me, Pac was always, I always look at Pac as being backwards because he was revolutionary, he was black powered, and he was Mild Paru all of a sudden.
Right, I don't know.
At 25, grown as hell. Then he gets killed. Like, I'm like, you moving backwards.
Mm-hmm.
But what the theory that the brother pointed out to me, and his name escapes me, but the theory that the brother pointed out to me was this. Pac, he went to art school with Jada. Mm-hmm. He's an actor. So he was playing a part that he believed he would be able to use that influence that he would get through playing that part over the masses of our people.
Right.
So in the same way, he could be playing a part, but he made the statement in the interview that it's not just a persona.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is really how he is. And I don't deny that's how really the brother is. But he may be doing a certain thing. This is almost, again, a troll or this is almost like a social experiment. You see what I'm saying? That's going on, and it's making everybody go crazy. But it's keeping everybody talking about him, which is going to keep his.
And you want to know something? There's another person that plays a big epidemic in this as well.
Who is that? DJ Academics. Academics is his free publicist.
Look, Academics, you a whole only because you don't cover the whole beef. When it was
war
in Chirac, it was the whole beef. You getting on GDs, BDs. You're talking about what blocks niggas are coming from. You're giving nicknames. For the Tekashi beef, you kept it all one-sided.
Where's Vegeta at?
Where's you feel me?
Chirac Vegeta.
Where's the Chirac Grim
Vegeta,
Reaper?
Man.
You feel me? You only hyped up one side. And honestly, some of the shit that you say motivates Tekashi and puts that battery in his back.
Oh yeah.
You hype this nigga up, and if something happens to him, you can go back on the everyday struggle and just be like,
and be safe.
Hey, look, R.I.P., whoop-de-whoop-whoop, and just be done. Notice you didn't let that Nipsey convo get out though because you tapped in.
Yeah, I want to see, and that's the thing too with that whole tapping in thing. This is my thing though too, with Slim, who's a rep from Trees, of course. But here's the thing, right? You tell niggas they gotta come to your city and tap in, but you don't. You either did not or you won't admit to the fact that when you went to NY you tapped in. You say, I go and function with the people who I'm cool with,
right?
And I mess with. Is that tapping in, or do you not have to tap in New York? But when niggas come to LA, they got to tap in.
Well, now see, I would consider that a tapping in the moment he hits DJ Self. Once you hit Self, and
I mean, he was with Nova, so he's
Nova.
with the blood,
you didn't tap in with a couple people, and that's the thing. Tekashi, how you went about
that's the case, he tapped in. He
look,
and
I'm with you. All you really had to say was, look, I'm not fucking with y'all niggas that's just trying to do me in. I'm gonna go fuck with some nniggas that fuck with me that I know I gotta tap in with.
The strength.
But here's the thing, like I said, the brother was just saying, the tap in. I really think there's a difference between this tap in and check in. Checking in
and tapping in is definitely different.
You feel me?
Checking in just sounds like you check in with your mama, man.
Look, exactly.
You got to check in with parole.
You got to check in with parole. You got to check in with probation. You feel me? Tap in. Okay, I'm gonna hit a couple of the homies off. Like Slim was saying.
Niggas gonna know before I come to your town.
Exactly.
I'm giving calls. Yeah, what's up? I'm gonna be in town. That's tapping in.
Hey,
we all do that.
Look,
bro.
exactly. Like when we look. Sign at the TV Awards July 2nd.
That's July 7th.
July 7th we'll be there.
Manhattan.
SICARI. But you want to know something? We gonna hit everybody we know
NY,
out there.
Period.
We
Niggas
gonna hit
be
NY and let
prepared
them
for our
know we
arrival.
coming. You feel me? And we not finna be over here. Oh man. Test our gangster,
we
you
gonna be
feel
out
me?
there spreading positive. We gonna say test our intellectual knowledge in the Bible and history.
Hypothetically, Lord's will, we win that award. We not finna bring that award back to the pad, back to the West Coast and be like, oh, we was out on the West Coast. I mean, we was out on the East Coast. We was doing this. Fuck y'all. Because mind you, there was a lot of things Tekashi can say he did not start. but your homies in the background saying fuck LA, fuck LA, fuck LA, and ain't nobody from LA really staticking on you, because niggas from LA is trying to keep it no East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, you
That's
can't,
all I've been hearing. Every West Coast nigga say there's no East Coast, there's no West Coast.
You can't be a blood and say fuck LA. That's a literal impossibility.
Exactly.
You
and
can't do that.
And then I don't know what it is, but certain niggas take that suck my dick shit to heart, bro.
No, that's that's in New York. Like that's like a big
Right, it's a big thing.
Big disrespect.
Right.
New York niggas is all about violating people.
Right.
Act get Cap real quick. New York niggas' obsession with violating people.
Oh yeah.
They really obsessed with
the main objective.
to violate
Before
niggas.
there's gonna be any type of reconciliation, any type of solution, a resolution comes to the situation, gotta violate.
I have to violate.
In resolving it, I'm gonna violate.
Listen, we talking about head up fades.
Right.
These niggas is talking about peeing on niggas,
Yeah.
robbing niggas, but taking niggas straight. Aladdin Santana is a rapper from Brooklyn who's been peed on multiple occasions. The Crips is just treating that dude like a
Hey, look,
rag doll.
and I'm gonna tell you, and look, you want to know what that? Now, you hear what the brother say, bro? Out here in the West Coast, like, hey, that's that structure. Cause if you chunking
it's
them,
a fade,
hey, bro,
bro.
even in a fade, if you getting jumped, bro's not gonna stomp you out, let alone fucking pee on you, bro. So that's just the, you feel me?
I'm talking about like if I'm a New York nigga and you whatever, and we trying to squash it, you know what? Hey, you know what? I don't even. You know what? I ain't really got nothing against this bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got nothing against this bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I would, fuck this nigga, but we cool now. Like I ain't even tripping. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Hey, go on this faggot ass life. You know what I mean? Suck my dick, nigga. Whatever. Fuck
feel
out of
me?
here.
You
Yeah,
see-
I ain't even tripping off the bitch nigga no more. Fuck
And
him.
see, out here,
Squash the shit.
out here, it's not the same. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you
A lot
gotta have a
of
little bit more respect.
and
than
you
that.
learn that even with the down south niggas, cause they run around calling each other bitches and fuck you all day. But the moment you call them a fuck nigga, bro, they act like the fucking
I ain't
world
no
is
fuck
gone.
nigga, bro.
I ain't no fuck nigga, bro. On me, bro. I ain't no fuck nigga, bro.
Whatever the fuck that
Like,
means.
come on, my nigga, take some of the pork chop out your damn
Hey,
throat.
Real quick, not to cut y'all. I know we going backwards.
go ahead.
Hey, Charlamagne called him out. He said, "I don't travel with 100 people." He was like, "I don't travel with 100 people. I travel with 2, maybe 3 people." When I went to the All-Star Weekend, I traveled with 2, 3
live
people.
right now.
Why?
Call you back.
He said, "Cause I let my nuts hang." And then Charlamagne said, "Now you're contradicting yourself."
Now you're contradicting. Hey,
No, listen. He's going. Listen. Keep listening. He's gonna give you the breakdown.
he's definitely gonna give it to
He
you.
got the breakdowns.
You can't letting your nuts hang and then trying to call it smart when you run. That don't make no sense.
Nah, bro, you gotta understand how he's playing it though. This is still. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you right now.
Because
Right. He's
no,
not,
because
he's not even trying to be an upstanding dude. He's
no,
delivering.
but also
Been an
because they
asshole.
played it like he didn't show up.
Right.
He's like, nigga, I was at the venue,
venue.
nigga. I just didn't go on stage
Right.
because I wasn't gonna let niggas come from behind me. But I was there. Like, if niggas really wanted me, they could have seen me.
Who did the show? Who
They
did
let my
who?
nuts hang like. Cause y'all remember when 50 did Summer Jam and he got fucking Slow Buck's ass beat down on stage.
Definitely
Hey,
got
look,
slow bucks
niggas
beat,
get
bro.
beat down on
You gotta roll
stage.
one of them niggas that you don't mind throwing that. Hey, get him. I'm out.
Hey, look.
Nah, but look though.
Hey, look, Slow Bucks got his ass whooped.
That's
bro.
a fact. But the thing is this too. You gotta like
And niggas ain't out here playing no games. Niggas that the Houston niggas is playing to kill this nigga.
After this interview, niggas is gonna be on this nigga's head.
Bro.
That's why Charlotte said, "You're gonna be dead soon." Yes.
no in a year. He
Or
said
hurt.
no. Listen,
Or severely
listen.
hurt.
He is gonna go on to say, not only do I give your career a year, your existence
Right.
as a human being.
Give your life a year.
That's fine. I ain't gonna lie. Charlamagne, that's foul. Maybe he was doing it on some cautionary shit, but then again, this is a young nigga.
Hey.
His,
Nigga sound like my teacher.
yeah,
And
you know
then-
what I'm saying? He's a young nigga and he's pumped up, bro. He's pumped. He don't care. He's not hearing nothing nobody is talking about right now, bro. He don't
see,
care.
He's
You need
deliberately
to-
doing this shit. I'm talking about even when he first said blood.
Yeah.
It was no confidence.
No,
There
it was.
no
It's not
swag.
natural. He just became a blood.
Look,
He says
look,
it.
look.
No,
It's
but
not
look,
like
look,
Vince. It's not like Vince Staples. When Vince Staples get on there, he be like, "Man, I don't even know what you're talking about, cuz."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking
it's
about.
not his natural vernacular.
It's not
It's a
natural.
new thing. But here's the thing.
New York nigga.
I used to be exactly as pumped up as this nigga was till I was 14 years old and got shot. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So it takes, sometimes it do take a situation like that to really turn you down. I said, damn.
Somebody finna text him.
I said, damn, niggas could really touch me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, see-
I got shot, my
Hey,
nigga.
and
It could have been over.
And also, you also got to factor in a lot of things that's happened on the West Coast recently as well. Niggas can't just run out and do a lot of things that used to happen in the 90s. You feel me? For one thing that I've really noticed in that between all your videos, talking about the police coming to shut you down, If we throwing a video like that and it's all gang members on my neighborhood block,
shut down.
Shut down.
We're
We're
going to jail.
all going to jail.
We're not supposed to even be around each other. Which praise to the Most High for getting them gang injunctions overturned.
Look, that's right. Hey,
for
man.
federal court.
Oh,
That's
praises,
powerful.
Man.
That's real powerful.
Look, we were on gang injunctions. Homies couldn't even be with homies.
Yeah, y'all ain't even got that in other
Y'all
states,
ain't really going through, and that's why the structure is the way it is. You feel me? Because we go through a lot behind this gang shit.
Yeah, you don't got the paperwork, nigga. I can show you the paperwork that got the set on it. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
You feel me?
This dude is from here to where the government recognizes you as a full-fledged member of the set.
We got look, even the niggas from the other side, you feel me? They got indictments for music that they did, having them rags out, police. I don't understand. That's what I don't be getting.
And this is why you don't see, like, when you're all over the world right now, like, especially down south niggas and in Midwest, Chicago,
right.
You see the guns and the videos and all that. You don't see that a lot on the West Coast because literally that's going to be an auto indictment,
That's
bro.
an auto indictment.
You pull out a pistol, bro, if I had a gun right now in this video, bro, I'm going to jail, bro.
Right.
I'm a convicted felon. I'm a registered gang member. I cannot have that. I'm going to do 80% of 3 years just for having it.
Where a lot of y'all get guns, get popped with them, turn around, be in the next music video with all of them still again.
With all the same guns. It's only backfired on certain people like Swag end up going to the feds over the pole.
Right. I think Cash.
Wisconsin is what I'm not with. I think Cash went for something else.
Right.
But Swag definitely went to jail over a gun in a music video.
Right. And you see, hey, but it's the same thing. It's just like, bro, Slim Jesus, perfect example. Slim Jesus.
These are props.
You feel me?
I think they try to violate Breezy over.
I think they did. But even still, you feel me? Because that's what they're using in this case right now. That's why they're not letting them go from over there.
From what was it, Iowa?
But you talking about being smart, bro. You gonna trick yourself out of a lot, bro. Because understand there's a lot of money on the West Coast, bro. I understand that y'all got Barclay and y'all got Madison Square Gardens, bro. But
no, there's a lot of money. I mean, you got to understand. You got to go through. If you're doing music, L.A. is Mando, Vegas is a Mando,
right.
At least.
And
if no other city.
And see, here's the thing. Niggas might be dormant right now, but what about when they run into you? Or what about when it's the little homies y'all don't know my little brother. Well, listen, let you be fucking with my little brother and it get real.
Like what Slim said, I don't necessarily got to be beefing with this nigga. I could be this nigga's
be a
big
brother to you if you want me to.
I could just tell you, look, bro, you move like this.
And see, that's where the problem's gone wrong. Whereas our OGs, we didn't really, we respected them, but we don't respect them. And then we see that trickle down into the little niggas now. You feel me? That's why Tekashi can say the shit that he's saying. You feel me?
There is a generational disconnect.
It's generational disconnect. You feel me? Because what year did the blood start on NY? Is that a 2000?
1993. That's why it's called Non-Trey Gangsters. It started in 1993.
1993. You feel me? Heads is already blown by 1993 over here.
I mean, we're 25 years into it.
Look, heads are already blown. Blocks are already laid out. You feel me? Everything's already set in place, and you feel me? I think how I feel, because you were saying a lot of brothers is mad about it. I think people don't want to see nothing happen to you, and they want you to just play your role how it's supposed to be. Because Trippy is playing the role how he's supposed to be. Even though I think Trippy Red's whack as hell. I think Trippy Red's the wackest. That new Bull song that they just put out.
A lot of these new niggas is
that
garbage.
Shit's trash,
but
bro.
I like, but 6ix9ine is a new nigga that I like.
Right. And look,
he's got heat, bro.
Look,
he got 5 platinum records.
Look, I'll tell you, I'm not a fan of his music, but did I go and I listen to the Day 69? They definitely did. Not a fan of it, but I listened to it.
Some niggas mad he yelling. The niggas don't say nothing with Meek yelling. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying a lot of niggas is hypocrites in this situation.
Right, definitely. And hey, look, and when you were saying earlier, I'm definitely with you on your whole synopsis of what you're saying. Just having this discourse, because it's like, damn,
Wayne, Thug.
Wayne and Thug are the prime.
I need Thug to get this type of pressure.
Right.
Especially.
And matter of fact, what was I just watching? I was just watching. It was either Zach.
Where was all the Bloods when it was 400 Crips outside of Wayne and them car? Where were the Bloods then? Y'all didn't even care.
Look.
That was crazy.
Look, I was just watching, it was either Zach or Say Cheese. I think it was Zach, though. They did the Lowski interview. You know, Zach you know Lowski out in Atlanta right now.
Yeah.
All he said, this is the problem. Y'all niggas can up the blicky. Y'all can add the chopper. West Coast, we really had to fight.
True.
Y'all really don't
The chopper,
know.
you got 10 rounds.
You got
bro.
10 rounds and y'all can go spray up the whole block. You feel me? And then y'all not care. You feel me? But
Yeah, they got
once
gun,
again,
the gun laws is
hey, once
sweet out there.
again to the structure though, because remember we stopped at. I got big homies that tell us, hey, look, that drive-by shit.
It's out. It's a DP.
out.
That's a DP.
That's a
You
DP
can't
on the
shoot
West
out a
Coast.
car,
I don't
bro.
think that's a DP.
Hell no.
They don't care on the East Coast.
They don't.
Hey.
Bro, my man, Chicago Gang TV,
Right.
just got an interview and he said it. He said, bro, niggas ain't getting violated, bro. He said, bro, we GD, but I'm not getting violated, bro. That shit's done. He said, you got to be Mexican. He said, only the Latin gangs get violated.
And see,
which he don't realize is negative because that shows that the Latin gangs have more structure than the black gangs.
Exactly. Hey, but even when you hit the jail, you see the Latin gangs has got a lot more structure.
Yeah,
you feel me?
course.
A whole hell of a lot of structure.
Of course.
And all it really is like 6'9".
Free
man.
Ricky Ross talking
Hey,
about that.
definitely. You out here giving this facade, bro. We don't care about you being a blood. We don't care about none of that, bro. You can rep the card if you get put on. Is it still going? Here's the thing. Don't fold when you get under pressure. That's the thing. Because all of us got to take this jacket. This brother got to take that jacket all the way to the grave.
Yeah,
I got to take that with me.
Listen, we done turn our life over to God. We
Facts.
Hebrew Israelites. We spend our time on the corner teaching the Bible
Facts.
and going to class and helping black and Hispanic
Exactly.
people. But guess, like he said, you can never not be a gang member. Once you become one, it's saying on my what am I saying? No, it's on my paperwork.
Look, and I tell you now, I don't know what y'all got on the West Coast. On the East Coast, but out here we got facial recognition.
Yeah.
You can lie and say, "Oh, I'm this person." They gonna hit you with a fat bow. Oh yeah, that's who you are.
Yeah,
we know who you
know
are.
what they call
Falsified name. You feel me? Evading the police. You feel me?
Not complying.
Not complying. You feel me? That's 3 charges right there. That's holding like 2 years apiece.
feel me?
Then niggas gotta go to jail and cop out, cop a plea. You feel me? Like, come on now.
Have a 5-year lid.
I don't look. It's like situations like you gotta look at shit like Khalif Browder. Khalif Browder went to the jail and realized he wasn't for this shit, and he was a spade.
Mm-hmm.
He really thought he was really with this big bad blood shit. Went to jail and realized like, nigga, I don't want to do this no more, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean, he even said it like when he was 18. That's how the whole thing when he copped out with that sexual offense.
Right.
It's like he whatchamacallit? He was like, bro, I didn't want to go to jail, bro. I was 18. I didn't want to go to jail.
Right. And look, I did the same thing. I didn't want to stay in jail for that long ass time. I took that deal.
But hey, nigga, I mean, you want to hop off the porch, bro? Jail come with this
Jail,
shit.
jail come with this shit, bro. Understand, bro? There ain't no telling when it come with this shit, bro. You sitting here speaking on a lot of niggas who got history in doing shit.
I mean, and that's why guys like Slim is so enraged, and YG is going crazy. He mocked YG, which I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was funny.
Hey, look,
but it's like, I mean, I understand, like again, certain things is certain people business, right? Right. So that's a Jamu card issue.
Right.
That's why you ain't what Crips is talking about 6ix9ine.
Only Crips you see talking about 6ix9ine is niggas who feel he disrespected LA.
Loki Shmoola said, no, Jabba and my
Jabba,
fault. But really, the Bloods is all going way harder.
Right, definitely.
Because at the end of the day, if he came through, if we was in because the jail politics trickled to the streets because you got cards. If he came through and he talking about, nigga, I'm blood, then the Damu Carter's gonna handle the DP.
Exactly.
Damu Carter's gonna handle anything that needs to be handled in regards to him. That's running through the Damu Card. Period.
And see,
we gonna be on the other side, just like, well, hey, nigga, it's not my business.
And understand your charge, because this shit goes worldwide through all jails. You feel me? You copped out for your charge. You feel me? So you didn't hit jail because the Mexicans gonna kill you in jail. I'm gonna tell you three things.
They're not playing.
They're not playing about kids. They're not playing about old people, and they're not playing about their money.
Yeah.
That's three things that the Mexican plugs are not playing with.
Facts.
You go in there with a child case, and that you've agreed to, that you signed a deal. Okay, I've been convicted on this. This is what I'm gonna do, bro. You PCing up, bro.
Well,
first off, you're PCing up with your rainbow hair, because somebody in that tank is finna try to fuck you, bro.
No, because that's a sex offense. So
that's a sex offense.
That's an auto PC. That's an auto PC.
Auto PC, bro. So here's the thing. Bro, you get locked up, you ain't even finna be able to mainline it with the real niggas.
Yeah, and if you wasn't mainlining,
and what you gonna do?
That takes away from your whole credibility.
Look, you're not mainlining, then we gonna sit there and be like, oh, you's a ho. You hit PC, that's where all the fags and all the other child molesters is. With that
Weirdo.
rainbow hair,
Now,
what
but-
you think gonna happen?
Now
to you?
again though, but you not supposed to be a child molester, and this the thing, like I explained.
Right.
The situation is, you had an underage girl who was a runaway, who he didn't know was an underage. Which this again, niggas is going hard, and I understand, but at the same time, this shit could have happened to anybody, right? And like I was arguing on his post, and I said, nigga, you got big homies that touch little kids, nigga,
Right.
that you
Facts.
respect from your hood.
Facts.
You may not know it, but you got big homies that are faggots. You got big homies that touch little kids, nigga. Don't act like you don't. Nigga was like, nigga, not on my side, nigga. You don't. First off, nigga, like you know what every one of your OGs is doing every night, nigga.
Exactly.
It's a sad truth because it's a poison that's affecting all of us, nigga. But it's real, nigga. You got big homies that's homos, and you got big homies that's chomos, my nigga.
Right.
That's a fact.
Facts. Hey, and this is and see that's why that
Unless
structure.
you from some little rinky-dink hood.
Unless you
nigga.
from that look. I don't think that's only 21st and Locust. I
You
think that
feel
only
me?
ones.
I think my niggas from Filthies.
My niggas
they don't
filthy,
got no.
they
They
the
don't
only
got
ones.
no.
They the homies. You feel me? They the only ones.
Shout out to the Filthies.
Shout out to the Filthies, man.
Let me ask y'all a question.
What?
Y'all think Tekashi is redefining gangster, or is he bringing
A new definition.
the underlying definition that has been circulating around because of the Ray J's, Soulja Boys, Chris Brown? Is he bringing that now to the forefront to say,
This
or
is-
Lil Wayne's? This is the definition of gangster, motherfucker. And even then, Tupac. But I ain't gonna lie, Tupac will throw a fucking blow.
Yeah, and he shot
And he
the
got
police.
shot.
Yeah,
He
that's
got
what
shot.
give him the credence with me.
Right.
Because I don't take my face off, but I'm like, I don't really like Tupac. Like,
I'm not a Pac fan either.
He wasn't no gangster
Yeah.
nigga. But, I mean, to a degree, he did have a certain level of heart.
Yeah.
He had a certain
And care
level
for
of
his
heart
people
where
and
he
things
really
like that.
wasn't Scared. So, if you think he's redefining the definition of gangster, because it seems like when he says, I'm a gangster, I'm a blood, we all look and say, what work are you put in? His OG, when Charlamagne said, what is OG's at? Where is your OG? Your OG came on and said, yes, he says he's a blood. Yes, he says he's a gangster. But he doesn't threaten anybody's life. He doesn't threaten anybody's well-being.
And see,
No, because
Is it
like
redefinition?
like we said, now because when we hear you're a blood and you're a gangster, and then you see him, it's so different from what you are expecting to see from somebody who's saying these things, from what we know to be those things.
right.
So he could be redefining.
Well, I'm going to say this. It's not even his appearance. I've seen...
I mean, I know Bloods.
I've
I
seen
know
some
Bloods that
pretty
look like
blood-
him,
listen,
and Crips, of
bro,
course, anybody.
listen, we know,
Essays.
We know tranny blood niggas.
We know trainee Bloods in San Diego.
That get down.
They listen,
though.
that will line a fade up.
That will line it up.
Crazy,
will,
right?
Listen, and will press you.
Hey,
Listen.
I tell you, I know this
Mike
one.
hurt himself.
Hey, look, I know this one. It's seen that. Look, if
this
this thing from the south. This thing, look, we gonna
San Diego know what I'm
They
talking
know what I'm
what we talking
talking about. If this thing from the south, you feel me? If he catch you with that blonde hair, oh, you a new nigga, bro. He's the first nigga at your concert, bro, and he will beat your ass. I've seen him beat ass, bro.
And it's fucked up.
And
but
it's fucked.
a fact.
This is before he was
Tranny
gay.
man.
This is before he was gay. Niggas socking niggas out.
But see, that's the thing, though. So my thing is it's not so much of the appearance, but the his notoriety that he's giving off. Like, I don't cause for shit. I'm smart. I don't give you the opportunity to give me an L. I don't do any of this shit. Floyd could just be the greatest ever, but never give you a fight. I mean, he got one professional. He got to win. I'm the champion. I'm the greatest.
Right.
He can never give you a fight. By that definition, or by how you're stipulating what the greatest or a gangster is, it's like you don't have to fight a champion to be a champion now.
Right.
You don't have to get down or show how your nuts hang. Like how nobody you never give anybody opportunity to give you an L. You don't promote violence because you're not threatening anybody's life, nor are you threatening anybody's well-being. So what are you doing? I mean, yeah, I guess you got into a couple of scuffles in which the one that I seen, you ended up on the floor for whatever reason.
You did the quick
you
barrel
got
roll.
dropped or you weren't putting in work. I don't really care what it was.
Hey, look, and I'm gonna
Maybe
tell you,
we
for the
did
time
that
that you had, you could have got off on that.
Nah,
dude.
but look, no, Sarge, you remember Minnesota though? Hey, look, he scored. Listen, he was squaring up with niggas like, nigga, what's the deal? And then niggas start dumping.
Who started dumping?
His homie.
His niggas start dumping.
Hey, Great publicity.
Hey, no, amazing publicity.
Great pub,
Hey,
great pub stunt.
strategic marketing.
Strategic marketing, bro. That's the fucking thing of the year, bro.
I want to keep saying a lot, but I just say
But
I have to remember. Strategic.
At the same time, too, though, he could be on some, of course, you know, certain niggas like, I don't got to prove shit to nobody. Nigga, I'm a gangster, nigga. Test me. If you ever get the opportunity, nigga, it'll either happen or it won't happen, nigga. Fuck
But see, he not doing shit like, remember when Walker and Gucci tried to do that shit on the trees turf? Them Crip niggas came out.
Oh, that was in Atlanta, and the Crip niggas, yeah, I remember that whole situation.
Nah, that was when he did the video for
No, that was in the Stone. That was in the Jungles.
That was in the Jungles when the Crip niggas came and they shut that shit down.
I don't know about that.
Bro,
them niggas
came, shut that shit. Bro, them niggas came and shut that shit down, bro. You not giving the niggas the opportunity to come, bro. Come to San Diego, bro.
But listen, but see, Walker's co-signing 6ix9ine.
But
at the same time, Walker has showed niggas, because Walker's another nigga I know niggas that's with him,
right.
or at least was.
Right.
So that is an individual who is an expert at checking in.
Right, exactly.
He made sure, number one, he been in Atlanta blood. Mm-hmm. So that's a given.
Right.
Then he went to New York, made sure he checked in with the New York car. Mm-hmm. Then he came to LA, checks in with T. Rogers. Then eventually, What does he do? All-Star Weekend, that's a video out. He went to the Elm because he claimed Elm.
Exactly.
He went to Elm and made sure he's checked in with the Elm.
Exactly.
Came through and shook some hands. You had something?
He got to bring out.
We got a precept?
Funny thing, we bring out the definition, right?
Okay. Of gangster?
Gangster.
Gangster.
We're going to do
all
both.
Right. All right.
Gangster and gangster. First,
do
we're
it.
going to do gangster. Right? It says a member of a gang of violent criminals. So you don't have to be a violent criminal. You just have to be
a member of a gang of violent criminals.
Oh.
NTG is violent criminals for sure.
They done redefined it already, man. Before we even got there, they done
redefined it.
Just like what's that movie with what is Goodfellas. Goodfellas. What's the name? Was it Ray Liotta? Ray Liotta wasn't
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta wasn't no gangster, but he was teamed up with the rest of them.
With the mob.
He was teamed up with the mob.
So he was called a gangster.
Yeah.
Nah, Loco put it work.
Hey,
Loco put it work.
Hey, listen, we smoked him. Loco, spray the place.
Spray the place.
Spray the place. He could
deuce here.
You gotta do some work though, man. This is what a gangster means. It says a gang member, and it says a type of rap music featuring aggressive lyrics.
He fits every. He fits.
You want to know what it is though?
Definition.
I got it.
Damn,
I got it.
He's a gangster.
Nah, Tekashi's a gang member.
Well, he's not a gang banger.
He's not a gang banger.
Yeah, he's not a gang banger.
Now,
for
see,
sure,
that throws a whole new subject into the line because we got gang bangers looking for
members.
Looking for a gang member.
I'm a member now.
Right, I'm a member. You feel me?
I'm a member now. All right.
Gang member, not a gang.
Not a gang banger. You feel me? Because banger, but what
bangers when you pressing it.
But look, but what he's doing is he's out portraying as if he's doing gang banger shit.
I mean, as a rapper, you got to do that.
Right. I don't know. Look at Logic.
No, if you're a gang rapper, you know what I mean? Shout out Logic, a biracial angel. Beige Rage coming soon.
Beige Rage, you feel me? Hey, and just touch on it.
$30 million deal.
What is Lil Xan?
A devil, I think. I don't think he's a straight
I don't
devil.
think he's Issachar. I think he's a straight
He's a white
devil.
boy, and he's banned from hip hop.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you now.
He's banned from
You're
hip-hop.
not allowed to speak on anything. Now, and you know what? I'm glad we're doing this because I ain't never got a chance to say this. Everybody swears that the issue with Lil Xan's thing about Tupac was the fact that he said that his music was boring. That is not the case. Stop saying that.
Well, people are entitled to their opinion.
Fuck all that.
So that clearly ain't the issue.
Look, he said.
Where is it written in the hip hop Bible? I gotta like Pac.
You feel me? Listen, this is where the issue was.
Bring it out.
You said Beethoven. He said, where do you get Beethoven on a cloud scale?
On the cloud scale?
On a cloud scale. He said 9. He said, okay.
A 9?
He gave him a 9. He said, where do you...
Not in 2018.
Listen. He said, where do you put Little Peep on the cloud scale? Oh, he has infinite clout.
The homo that died?
The homo that died. He has infinite clout.
I don't even know, cuz.
So look, then he gets to Tupac. How do you feel about Tupac? Niggas get a 2. Niggas born.
I mean, even if you feel like he's boring, you can't deny the infinite clout that Pac. I'm not the hugest Pac fan, but he does have it.
And
if people worship him.
Look,
nigga, I had the shoes. I didn't want to be a Pac fan, but somebody did go buy me the damn shoes with Tupac face on it. All right,
facts.
They don't got Beethoven shoes.
They don't got Lil Peep
shoes, my nigga.
You feel me? Look, them niggas' music is gonna die out. Tupac still gonna have music.
That's a fact.
That's gonna, bro.
Undeniable.
And I said this to everybody, bro. Lil Xan, you feel me? You don't think about Dear Mama?
Well, he can't relate.
but even still, you look. You don't love
to
your
none of
mom. You feel me? We all know once we hear that. Boom, 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 boom.
He can't relate to that. Brother got a baby.
Chills come over you when you get ready to hear that shit.
He can't relate to none of Pac music.
You can't speak on that because, like I was telling Cap the other day, you even though you're a crack fiend, mama, you're a black queen, mama. You ain't got that, so you can't speak on that. You feel me? And that's kind of the same thing. That's the same. You feel me, bro? You really don't know what we going through as a people and what Pac set up to say the clout. Because, bro, look.
Period.
Look, you could have been that baby that Brenda put in the garbage. Now you're out here, Little Xan.
Oh, my mother would never have allowed that.
You feel me? Because you from Redlands. Then you want to pop up and do California.
He's from Redlands, California?
He's from Redlands, bro.
I went to camp there 6th grade. All right,
bro,
I'm familiar with that.
Bro, he's from Redlands, California. Yeah. So off the bat, you should look. You see,
I mean, he's Little Xan. I'm sure all they do out there is abuse prescription drugs.
But everybody else's town protects who they talking about, bro. Try to go.
I mean, who's even in Redlands? I don't even know. It's probably like one Mexican gang.
Let some out of town Texas nigga from Kenningston say something like, "Where do you rate Pimp C?" Oh, Pimp C is a 2. Music born, nigga. You feel me, nigga? What? I don't care. Nigga, do you know what these niggas will do to you for Pimp C? Niggas will kill you for Pimp C, bro.
They treat these niggas like straight dating.
You feel me? Straight, man. That's how they treat them. But you got to understand that West Coast is the only one who don't do that. And now we're sitting on the side where it's a generational gap. You feel me? Between the gang shit.
Yeah, and now niggas is trying to push an extra hard line, and 6ix9ine happen to be the nigga.
And you just happen to be the nigga that's sitting here antagonizing the shit. You feel me? Because when Bobby Shmurda came out, wasn't nobody mad at Bobby. Bobby came out and said, "Bobby, bitch," you feel me? Had niggas doing the hot nigga. Crip Flat, I'm telling you, Blood niggas was over there doing the whole. Blood niggas still do the shmoney dance to this day.
Well, I mean, you got them niggas in the video. I mean, like they said, he even has to admit that the king of New Brooklyn is going to be forever be Bobby Shmurda. Right. So when Bobby get out, I basically don't even have a point of making music no more. I'm just like I'm just filling the void in for the whole Brooklyn drill scene that was really pioneered by Bobby.
And you do that. You feel me? I can understand why a lot of people like your music.
And you got to understand too, y'all. He did it
in 5 months.
When we're dealing with East Coast gang culture, and we're dealing with New York. You're dealing with Brooklyn. Everybody knows Brooklyn is cripped out.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. Because I thought Young and May's from...
Yeah, she's from Brooklyn. She's a blood.
Okay, right.
But there's a lot of, majority of New York is, as far as on the black side, is bloods. But Brooklyn is known for being cripped out, just Haitians and Jamaicans and stuff like that, cripping. So the fact that he's being not only a Brooklyn drill artist, but the blood representation, because there's plenty of Crip representation,
right,
is also like a bit of a big deal. When you ride around Brooklyn, remember when we was in Brooklyn, niggas just walking around, little young niggas, blue rags out, everywhere. You see what I'm saying?
And you see, it's crazy because really out here, y'all niggas got a lot of leeway on y'all side, bro. You can't do that, bro. They see you.
No, we don't wear bandanas no more.
Bro, we can't wear bandanas. Niggas didn't have to switch.
You rarely see niggas with bandanas now.
Niggas just switched up to just having to wear red in their socks. If you on gang probation, you can't wear no red. I just went through a whole 3 years of ducking and dodging to wear one of my favorite colors. We can't even bro.
And I couldn't represent my favorite baseball team, and I'm just happy now
that they finally
that I'm off. You know.
But he fucking said please like a goofy nigga.
What?
Man.
Please?
He said, "Hey yo, boy." He said, "Hey, don't call me boy, please." Fuck, man. If he would have said, "Hey, don't call me boy," it'd have been like, all right.
Yeah, no, the please.
Nah, you got to remember Charlamagne. Charlamagne.
And they from Brooklyn, like them niggas really call each other boy like that.
Right.
Even the way he said it, because again, he's bringing this shit. You'll have like a 10-minute conversation when he won't say this shit at all, and out of nowhere, "Hey yo, boy, nah."
Yeah, don't do it.
I don't even like how you even brought that up.
Yeah,
right.
I don't like your energy.
Don't call me blood. I like how you brought
See,
that
that's what you should have checked him on. Don't blood me.
Gangster when it comes to Tekashi's around now, nigga, everyone's got him.
What?
I got it.
Everybody got to have aggression. He making niggas feel aggressive.
You gangster?
But see,
That's what he keeps saying.
But
now.
that's
I'm the
what
little
he's
nigga,
saying.
I'm the little nigga with rainbow hair, and I make all you niggas want to be hard. I make all you niggas want to be gangster now. All of a sudden, you niggas ain't want to do this with nobody.
Right.
I make you niggas want to get hard.
But in the same,
I brought this gangster shit back. I'm the king of New York.
but even in the same
the
token,
motherfucking thanks I get. That's his next one.
Hey, everybody, and then, but you want to know something? And I just realized this. This is what pissed everybody off. Recently, the game and YG, how I feel. This nigga has a song called Blood Walk. He did it to Rich the Kid's Plug Walk.
Okay.
Plug Walk's one of the best beats in the world. You go listen to Plug Walk on your way back up. Tell me how you feel about that shit tomorrow at camp. You gonna start that shit right back over. You gonna start it over like, damn. So he made a Blood Walk song, then he said something about Black Wall Street.
What did he say?
In the verse, he said something that...
Let's go to it. Let's
matter of fact,
let's go to the tape.
Pull it up.
I didn't even know that was real. I thought that was like a troll.
That was like a troll video inside the thing, but I guess it was either the nigga Treyway or the nigga 6ix9ine that said something about Black Wall Street. We the Black Wall Street or something. That's what I thought prompted him. Nah, go to the video. Go to the in-stage performance.
Oh, the in-studio performance.
That one right there.
This one?
Right.
Yo, my nigga is getting down in the green.
Y'all hear this beat? When you play this shit in the car, this shit is fire. Listen.
Wayne's verse.
Snoop verse. That's Drop It Like It's Hot.
Yeah, nah, but when Wayne got on Drop It Like It's Hot, he said
Wayne
that.
did
That's how he
do that.
revealed he was a blood to everybody.
Right.
On dedication.
So what I was saying on was the Black Wall Street thing. I think
Yeah,
he was
that
I
was-
think because after that's when Game hopped out.
Okay, I will understand that because I don't even understand. Listen, I understand why a nigga would say Death Row.
Right.
Black Wall Street didn't even have a run.
Right.
Period. I
Right.
mean, you know, they
Yeah,
had Juice with a
Cicero.
couple
I mean,
niggas.
to the West, we know what it was. You feel me?
Yeah, but they didn't have no run like
They didn't
that.
they didn't have no run like
the only
those.
Game albums came out. The rest of them niggas was doing mixtape. He had Juice and he had
They said Cicero, Juice. Was J Rock on there? Not J Rock. Compton Menace.
Menace was Black Wall for a while till he went and got his own stuff. Who is my man I'm thinking about, man? I forget. He had niggas during that time. That was like what is that? 06?
06, 07?
07. You know what I mean? I remember. He had a couple of
You feel me? But in the same token, a lot of things, y'all got to stop treating this dude like he's a kid, too. You 21 years old.
No, too. And he keeps saying a kid, and I understand you young, but
you're not a kid
you
no
got
more.
off the porch, bro.
You
got off the porch. When you get off the porch, I'm going to tell you, Papoose from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
He had a great, I forget, it was on the Breathe. It was on the Breathe beat back in the day. And he said, I don't care if he had a young age. He old enough to act like a G. He old enough to get hit with the pump gauge.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the realest lines ever.
Hey,
I got shot at 14 by a grown man.
Hey, go listen to the X-rated Vlad interview. Fuck Vlad. I just want to put that out. Fuck Vlad.
X-rated had I didn't listen to all of it, but what I got was tremendous interview.
Tremendous interview, bro. You can learn a lot.
Hey, look, he up the street.
Yeah?
He and Donovan.
Oh, I'm finna write X-rated a letter. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm finna write that brother a letter.
He said it. He's I'm and Donovan. They got like the
They got a yard just
the
for
rehab yards where that's
Ooh.
really like getting you ready
Prepared
to
to
go
come
back
out.
to society. Yeah. Because he's 26 years old.
26 years old. And think about this. This is the thing, Tekashi. You got to look at X-Rated has been down since he was 14 years old. 14 years old.
X-Rated
bro.
Lobster.
Hey, let me ask you this. You ever flossed the red rag?
Who, me? Never in life, brother.
You ever flossed the blue rag?
I've never did it.
Motherfucker is sick. I'm a damn.
No, but listen, he wasn't the blood though.
Huh?
He wasn't the blood yet.
Well, he says, when I'm rolling with Crip, I'm Crip. When I'm rolling with blood, I'm blood. I'm both.
When did he say that?
Right now, 24-47. I'm both.
See?
He didn't say I'm both on there. He said I'm around both.
He said they both my homies. I fuck with both.
Yeah.
That's I'm both.
But he got put on last year for the Bloods.
Yeah, he said he came home.
21.
Yeah, he's 21.
He said I came home last year. The 9.
Hey, look, and I'm look.
We know what we do to niggas that get on late like that.
I understand. Trust me, nigga. I got it. I was in single digits of age when I got indoctrinated.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
look.
So I do. Of course, you always gonna look at niggas who don't like nigga. We was putting in work,
And
nigga.
that's probably
It's not too not to cut you off. It's not like super duper bad to get put on late. It's kind of fishy and funny, but if you coming in putting in work, whatever. But
No, yeah. What can we say?
you gotta come and put work in.
Look, Tekashi, and that's probably a lot of things. A lot of these niggas got issue with.
And for you to have been affiliated with Crips before, you gotta beat a lot of blood niggas up. But you ain't gotta shoot them and drive. But you gotta come in.
You gotta take phase like
phase.
first off, my nigga, you was with them niggas. We're like, what is you doing over here? And you one of them niggas, bro.
He said they both in the neighborhood. So,
Yeah, I mean, again though, it's wherever they at. He's from Bushwick.
Right.
Wherever they at, I don't understand the dynamics in full, but the dynamics are a little different than traditional. You know what I'm saying? I would have to say, like, but
I feel like I can understand them, right? I feel like I was in a similar situation.
you see where the brother's coming from.
I see where he's coming from. The only difference between me and him was he's going around really like jaw jacking. I'm the cool laid back, like he's a blood. This is my best friend's a fucking Crip.
Facts.
His whole family's a Crip.
Yeah, that's
You know
facts.
what I'm saying? I went
Facts.
to a Crip school.
Facts. He went to
but
the
niggas know-
cuz went to Dago.
Dago, but niggas know that nigga's a blood.
Yeah. Hey,
Let
remember
that
Stacy?
Let that nigga be a blood over there. He ain't fucking with me. I ain't fucking with him. Cool. He play ball. We watch him. You pay money to come see me. Nigga, don't give a fuck.
Right.
Facts.
You're a Crip. You pay money to come see me.
Facts.
Whatever. What you tripping off of?
He just got put on, so this is his first time getting it.
But
But I ain't listen.
Yeah, I'm really a blood now, nigga. I can really do it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I had a mouth like his back when niggas wasn't dying.
Right.
When niggas my age
Wasn't dying. That wasn't a regular occurrence.
and
I
that
was in 7th and 8th grade.
hey, look,
Listen, that's when I had a mouth like that, 8th grade. Then on the last day of 8th grade, a nigga shot
A
me.
nigga shot
And
you.
I realized, nigga gonna have to move a little bit different
Man,
now. That's all.
So it's like,
Hey, look.
You're making a lot of sense, but your words don't match your actions. It's like,
Well, he's moving
shut the
different.
fuck up. And
Hey, look.
we'll respect. Wayne shut it the fuck. Wayne banged on the
on the records, on
They got a
wax.
song out. What's that? Ambitions of a Rider, right?
Right.
Hella blood and Crip.
Yeah.
Vote for the song, and everybody just on the track. Everybody, the video, whatever set you from, your homies is in the back and you on your block.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But these niggas ain't running around them. That's just trash. But listen, niggas ain't running around talking mad shit like, nigga, test my gangster, nigga, where you at? Fuck me, nigga, come get at me. But it's just like,
But here's the
I'm
thing.
a blood, I fuck with these niggas because we gonna be in the same time.
But here's the thing. I don't feel like these niggas,
Yeah.
Bro.
No, these is legitimate niggas.
Bro, I
vouch
can-
for these niggas on the song.
bro.
With a real gangster nigga running around talking about niggas test like gangster and do all that.
Not since the 90s, bro.
Well. Again, though, that also may have. He may feel like there's a point that he has to prove.
Right.
Maybe instead of not proving a point, maybe he feels like there's a point he has to prove.
especially after only being down for a whole year.
And you got to remember too, he's a Puerto Rican nigga. That's an aspect. We love our brother, y'all our brothers, but we understand when you the light skinned nigga, sometimes certain light skinned niggas feel like they got to go above and beyond in the set.
Facts.
Hey, look, I didn't, but certain light skinned niggas had that complex.
If this nigga was out here like stood up to Jay Prince, just barely made about a hair of his chinny chin and the Lord's just been sparing him.
Hey, look.
I understand. I say,
Hey, look.
shit about that.
Hey, listen. He got to do some. He got to do some still a nigga and go. He got to do some still a nigga. Boom and go.
Go.
I would even accept that.
I'll accept that every day. I'm gonna say, look, he got that
A
nigga.
knockout is a knockout.
Period.
Hey,
Hell of a story.
but you want to know something, bro? He only been blood for a year.
A year?
You ain't lost no homies to this shit.
That's a
You
fact.
ain't lost no homies to this. We out, bro. I've been losing.
It's different than, and also it's different than, you know people
Exactly.
and they died.
Exactly.
Or even if they died about, it's different when me and you are in this same thing, and because of this thing, my friend died.
Right.
So now you feel I gotta go do something about that now.
Right, and see,
Fact.
you feel me? Like,
And that's for all ages.
To show you how real this shit is, like.
exactly.
Maybe I shouldn't be around here just being so tough. If I do what I do for the set, it's what I do. It ain't got nothing to do with me promoting and put it on the case because I understand the severity, how serious it is.
Look, I'll tell you this.
It's real, and that's the thing. Like I was just telling Sarge about Touche. Remember I was telling you about Touche. I was telling you about 4-Star. Them niggas was 12, 13, 14 years old, bro.
Right.
Killed was some of the earliest victims in a war that was new.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But actual kid, middle school students.
But see,
so you 10 years older, 9 years older than these niggas, bro. Oh, you on the menu, my brother.
See, and it's like this. Look, out here in San Diego, there's been a couple, and I'm just gonna keep it all the way G. Everybody can get mad however you want to get mad.
Bring that up.
Lil Sleep was on some Test My Gangster shit.
Listen, he took it there on the San Diego politics level.
Look. Lil Sleep was on some Test My Gangster shit. The gangster twin nigga that got killed at Park was on some Test My Gangster shit. Get mad if y'all want to. Believe was on some Test My Gangster shit. And we see how it all happens, and we see the after effects and the trinkles. My old homie Lil Al. You feel me? He wasn't even really on that shit like that with him, but he was on that shit, you feel me? Definitely on that shit, you feel me? We were out here really losing homies, you feel me? Really losing. Really, bro. Little kids, 16, 17, like brother said, getting smoked on our blocks, you feel me?
Where we at? No county. What was it? 16-year-old, 14-year-old?
Yeah.
feel me?
All was just getting smoked.
Guess what? All the niggas you named got stories.
Hey, got stories and all got hands. All got stories and all got hands. All of them.
Oh, I got hands.
Look, all of them was on that Test My Gangster, was riding through niggas' hood, taking pictures in niggas' hoods. Nigga not afraid to show up, nigga. Y'all don't know nothing about functions.
Hey,
True.
Hey, listen. What's one of the most famous skylines lines about a Lincoln nigga?
You believe in God wills.
So guess what? Nigga played it smart one day. Nigga, I had to get up out of there.
I had to get up out of there.
Ain't nobody ever gonna tell me I ain't got them hands and I ain't putting no work in. So what's the difference between being a gangster nigga,
and being
taking
smart,
on 100
yeah.
niggas, and being smart?
Facts.
But that nigga never got caught slipping like that again.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean that's when you get caught slipping, that's what you call lesson learned. You got to learn that lesson, like nigga, and that's when niggas stop doing certain things.
And see,
Yeah, it's a lesson.
and see,
Certain niggas like hey, look up north from here. You got certain individual that got murdered, and you rarely ever catch a nigga from his hood by themselves.
Right.
Ever after that.
Right.
It's rare I've ever seen one of them niggas slipping by themselves. Ever. Them niggas be always with each other, bro. Because they knew that nigga was by himself when them niggas caught his ass. You
see, bro, bro, we got real family members locked up behind this shit and everything, bro. It's like you coming to this shit a year.
Facts.
Bro, niggas is really doing like 49 years behind some shit, bro, that they ain't
I know
even
little
wanted to,
niggas
bro.
that got put on and caught a case
That day.
Or maybe they didn't get arrested that day, but something they did that day, I know for a fact, ended up coming back and they ended up getting booked off of what they did the day they got put on.
Right.
At 12 years old.
And see, the one thing you be talking shit about that nigga Bosco was really in some shit, bro. That nigga Bosco really got packed out, bro, and some niggas turned up dead after his shit, bro. You can't tell a nigga who's been packed out on camera. This is something you can go look at on YouTube right now. Got his ass whooped. I didn't even know who Bosco was. I was on Rosmo's side.
Yeah, I was on Rosemo.
I'm on Rosmo's side.
Rosemo was on some turned up shit. He was on some Test My Gangster shit.
Rosemo was on some Test My Gangster shit, bro. And someone came and tested him. At the end of the day, don't nobody want to see you get hurt because you call yourself a kid.
And let me just so I can give some background. When I got shot, it was the last day of 8th grade. Right? I went to school. I had 2 rags on me. Out on my not on my shoulder. Beat the essay down. I've been waiting to get his fade. I think I'm on top of the planet Earth. I'm walking around. I'm walking the whole city. I walk to Popeyes. Oh, nigga, what's up?
Hella.
I'm thinking, you can't touch me.
Especially if you got the rag. Once you got the rag on, bro, that's that battery, bro.
That's the battery.
That's that battery, bro. Once you got the flag, everybody see you with the flag, bro.
Hey, look. Then here come blood. bop, 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 start shooting, and I realized, wait a minute, this might not be the way to move.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? This is I was being way too extra.
And see, we had the type of niggas that'll pop up at your party. Niggas will pop up at your party, beat you up, then shoot the party up. I know situations like this.
I mean, that's a pastime on the weekend.
You feel me?
Whose party we shooting up this weekend?
Bro, nigga, what party we going to this weekend? And like I said, I don't know what's going on with the East Coast. Maybe you guys are all getting,
I don't know how it works.
Y'all are out there getting high off water, and go out and rape women and rape your mom on some Immortal Technique shit. You feel me? I don't know. Wasn't nobody over here gonna make no song like that. You feel me?
That was an interesting record.
That was a very interesting situation to play on. That's what the devil.
Great
You feel me?
record. Dance with the devil on the cold cell, bro. That's what happened. We just sell rock.
Bro, I'm like 13 listening to this shit. I'm
bugging out.
Like, bro, did y'all niggas just rape y'all mom, bro? Like, niggas, is this a song? Hold on.
Threw her off a project, man.
Hold on. You telling me you didn't know this was your mom's, nigga? I'ma know my mom's walking down the motherfucking street.
Period.
I'ma know moms.
I'm not gonna beat and kill her.
I'ma know all these brothers' moms to know, damn, all right, that's not my. How did y'all get her? Y'all had to get her off the block in front of the house, bro. Hey, and that all trickles down into hip hop because a lot of the people on the New York side say that he's the best rapper, bro.
No, that was listen. Listen, YG. We love YG.
Hey, and I got something to say on that too.
Go ahead.
Don't you ever get it twisted that YG's only had Tooted and Booted. Tooted and Booted wasn't even the biggest single. I'll let you know right now.
No, everybody knows that.
Look,
he got joints.
But he was talking shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Nah, that nigga was serious, bro. He don't know why.
Bro, why, bro?
At the motherfucking face, bro. Usually a nigga playing like, oh, fuck him, man.
Yeah, he might not be a
Bro,
he might not be a YG.
I'm gonna tell you now. Gummo, Kiki, Billy, all of that shit is not gonna do what my nigga did. That shit's 3 times platinum right now.
You right. I mean, my nigga was. I mean, listen.
Hold on.
YG better than 6ix9ine, of course.
Hold on. Who do you love?
Listen.
Left, right. Those are 3 songs. Those are all platinum right now.
He got joints.
You feel me? In the last 2 years,
even
fuck Donald Trump's even.
That's definitely.
That's a milli right now. So you can't
sit
there.
For y'all.
You feel me? He can't sit there. He did that for y'all.
He did that for y'all.
You feel me? So you can't sit there and say, "Oh, he's washed up." I'm gonna tell you right now.
YG far from washed up. Stay dangerous.
Stay dangerous about to come out, and I guarantee you right now, bro. Sue Whoops the fucking song.
Single. He got the Jerry.
The single. This nigga has a whole Jerry curl. Y'all niggas don't know about Jerry curls. Shout out to my nigga G Perico. And the thing is, like I keep saying, I'm gonna stress this. Don't nobody want to see nothing happen to you. That's why everybody's telling you to play it respectful. Cause we ain't had this problem because ain't nobody else disrespecting nobody else in the game. You feel me? As far as a whole, you might not think you talking about all of LA, but once you section out a certain part of LA, you got different people who got family from that side. You feel me?
Yeah, who's not letting that.
Who's just not letting that slide. You feel me? You could have some neighborhood niggas that really tuned in with the Bompton niggas that's really cousins type shit, and you funking with them and get your shit splattered by some crib niggas. What
the neighborhood niggas was with y'all?
And see the niggas that you're not even realizing who you done tapped in with. The crib niggas is there's inner city funk that you don't know.
He understand, and that's why them niggas wasn't pulling up.
Right. Facts.
That's why Nipsey
ain't
ain't talk about it.
Right.
Because
it's deeper than rap.
It's deeper than 6ix9ine flying.
Exactly.
and deeper than that.
And see, you over here doing that shit. You got shit broiling over here in our regions. So now we gotta.
That's true too, because like I said, because you know what.
You got
the homie called niggas out for a head up behind this shit.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think that what he's doing is so new and different that it's taking a lot of people by surprise. And it's ruffling feathers. I can't speak on what the Damu card is mad at. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I think it's
we
just
can understand if that's the thing too, and this is why you don't see a lot of. You saw a job on them, mad, but you ain't see like a whole lot of Crips up and on because it's like Bloods is looking at it like that's their issue. He ain't did nothing.
And you want to know something?
To the other side.
The Crips was too busy, and this is the thing. The West Coast, we got our own inner city shit that's going on. You feel me? We got this California got our own inner beef with each other to the point the Crips don't care because Wack is over here protecting Cardi B. First call for saying flu. Now I understand on the East Coast y'all might not take that seriously. I don't know what y'all do for that.
Yeah, she
But
should have known better than
on
that.
the West Coast,
you can't listen. You could when you're a major celebrity, you could be from wherever and you could bang. Everybody knows Cardi B's really a blood. She's really a brim, etc.
right?
But you can't disrespect people.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? You could talk your bees. You could do all that. Soon as you start disrespecting, soon as you start saying that C word, soon as you start saying the flu and stuff like that, niggas is gonna be like, oh no, because now you're being disrespectful. You're not just repping where you. It's everybody. Nobody can be mad at you for representing where you from.
Exactly.
When you turn it into disrespect, that's when niggas gonna be mad, and that's what Cree was on. Which shout out to Cock Pistol Cree 7th Street Watts, who's been rapping hard. You know, she wasn't even on like I want to line up a favor. She's just like saying like you can't do that, and that's the thing too, which I have to a critique that I have to have on the New York gang members is this right here. I know a little bit or enough about them to know this. A lot of New York niggas is trend gang members.
Right.
Period. Trend niggas. All right. What do I mean? A lot of these niggas switch hoods. A lot of these niggas switch gangs.
Right.
Niggas who was claiming non-trade gangsters, now they sex money more than they brim. Brim is the hot shit to be.
Right.
So all them niggas turn brim all of a sudden. But they didn't used to be. Like stuff like that. That's the type of stuff that makes niggas out west not respect that. You see what I'm saying? You niggas is like, it was a trend to be a non-trade. Now it's a trend to be Miller. You know what I mean? It's a trend to be brim. And anybody watching this that knows about New York knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Right,
knows
right.
that niggas, I know personally niggas who was claiming non-trade and claimed sex money murder.
Right.
I know for a fact niggas who did that. You see what I'm saying? And I also know niggas who's non-trade has always been. I know niggas from non-trade personally. You see what I'm saying? Who never have hollered nothing but that. But I also know niggas who have been on the trendy switch up. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas, famous niggas that have been on this trendy switch up.
A lot of you famous niggas, and that's the problem. Now,
listen, there's a couple of there's one famous Crip I know that's done that. Right? I'm not even gonna say his name, but for the most part, that's happening amongst the Damu.
And you want to know that's probably what it is. Motherfuckers is probably tired of the Little Waynes, the Young Thugs.
Well, that's what he said on Soup, the fake blood. Now he's pressing the line on what he means fake bloods, and I feel it. But like I said, Young Thug.
You should have said something Thug on that dress shit.
First off, Young Thug, if niggas is outraged about rainbow hair, bro, niggas better be outraged about the dress.
Right.
And calling niggas bae and blouses and stuff. Like, niggas should have been, I'm going to be honest with you. Stuff like that, I mean, that's a L. That's a
Fat
like
L.
I said, before we was playing, I was telling these dudes. Because, you know, few brothers, you know, they come from that side. And I'm like, bro, that's an L for y'all niggas, bro. Y'all got niggas wearing dresses and shit, bro.
Right.
Like, you lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. You don't see the Crip niggas in dresses, bro. You ain't seeing it.
None of that.
You know what I mean? So Snoop ain't wear a dress, bro.
At all. At all.
It never happened.
At all.
You know what I mean? I mean, you know.
And see that
only as much as blood.
That's the thing. You feel me, y'all? This gangbang shit is out. Y'all missed the wave.
Yeah,
and see, we blame, and it's still we gotta blame Treyway for that shit. We gotta blame y'all for letting niggas come in at 20 years old. 20 years old, gangs were. We already knew what we wanted to be by 10.
Yeah, I mean,
you know where you want to be at 10 years old.
Honestly, you got to be stupid to be grown and sign up for this shit.
You feel me?
You got to be a little ass kid to make these.
Or in a little ass kid mind state. Oh, I never got a chance to be a blood. Who was just talking about that? The niggas get money and they start selling drugs.
Soulja Boy. Oh, that was Cap. Soulja Boy is a prime example of that.
Right.
He came to L.A. He got wrapped up. Now it's like, all right, shit. You know what? I'm gonna be a Paru.
Be a Paru.
Hanging out with my big homie Wack. I'll take a phase for my big homie Wack.
I remember that shit,
Then he said, "But I'm worth too much money. I ain't taking no phase." Like, but that's the thing. Don't gangbang if you not like, bro. Like that's why again you gonna see us critique niggas who get put on late in life because it's like, bro, niggas done had to take fades and all that. Like niggas that had to go to school and be like, you know what I'm saying, like. have to deal with the bullshit of being where you from and walking
Bro,
through school.
you don't know
That's a lot of bullshit.
Bro, you don't know about having to go through everybody's hood before you get to yours, nigga, and just hope. Mind you, daylight savings starts at a certain time, nigga. So right after football practice.
Yeah, no. When daylight savings is in school, it's hell.
Look,
bro. It's dark as soon as school is
Bro,
out.
football practice, nigga going. Mind you, I come from a blood neighborhood. I go to Dago, all blue, all Crip school.
Facts.
Starting at this school, the trolley station, because we got a trolley.
The
You
real
got to
dragon.
go through everybody's hood to get to
Facts.
my neighborhood.
Facts. You got to do the coast stop. You got to do the hood stop. You got to do the Lincoln stop.
You hit the SA. Look, first you hit downtown with the bums. Bums test you on any level. They don't care. I remember 13 going there and fucking bums up.
The bums is gangster.
Then you hit the essays.
This is the home of bum fights.
Look, that's right. Then you got the Crip hood. Then you have another Crip hood. Then you have a blood hood. Then you have another blood hood.
Who don't like
certain bloods. Then I got to get home. It sounds easy. Sounds like a smooth way. But once you get to them Crip hoods and their housing projects or on both sides and they can just walk into the trolley, you don't know what's going to happen. 4-7. You feel me? You don't know what's going to happen.
4-7 Charlie's died.
You out here playing with shit that we didn't really have to put our life on the line for. Motherfuckers didn't really have to be under cars ducking bullets. Motherfuckers didn't really have to, bro. Motherfuckers wasn't even on no Test My Gangster World Tour, but getting their gangster tested to see where they at out here. You feel me? Big homies coming in. Hey, y'all gotta line that up. And that's the thing. It don't seem like y'all big homies is lining y'all up.
A lineup is not. That's not even a part of.
You feel me?
It's not a part of their culture like that.
And it seems like it's all on that get rich or die trying 50 Cent shit. Remember when it was just that main nigga, but all of them niggas really had internal funk with each other, you feel me? They didn't really respect none of the ranks, you feel me? You had the one dark ass nigga that the niggas all looked up to, but then he had that one hitter. Majestic, you feel me? But then it was 50 Cent, and then 50 Cent had a snitch in his crew, you feel me? Then they didn't like the other nigga with the dark ass, the Mike Jones looking nigga.
With the do-rag?
With the do-rag, you feel me? He wanted to kill 50 so bad, you feel me? He didn't want it. Y'all didn't get lined up. The only thing y'all got lined up to do is learn how to make the crack.
Yeah, bro, like a lineup of fade is fundamental with this gang shit, bro. You gotta get. I mean, it's fundamental, and I know. I mean, it might not be implemented in where the gang culture is gone, but there's no reason it shouldn't be. A fade is fundamental in a fade. And what people don't understand is people be afraid. Like, people think if you lose a fade, like, right. I mean, you lost, bro. I mean, okay.
And see, it seems like y'all them niggas, bro. You know how many losses niggas took as far as fights, bro? But it seems like y'all are these niggas that's gonna go up the blicky if y'all lose that fight. Why do you think?
Yeah, don't be a Columbine kid, bro.
You feel me? Don't do that, bro. Because this is an issue.
Well, even this, and also, hold on, it's a cop-out, because I said this on a previous podcast, because what happened with this little situation with the females now, Cuban Dog got beat up by Rocky B or whatever.
Okay. I've been looking into that, too.
And then she do a record talking about she don't fight, she shoot. It's like, that's a cop-out because you're not finna shoot nobody because you just indicted yourself.
Exactly.
So you're just basically like, listen, you can't, like...
And see, that's why a lot of people on the West can't do nothing to Tekashi.
But I'm saying homegirls got to catch phase too. It's not.
Hey, and I got some homegirls.
Nigga, that'll catch. That will catch your fade.
I'm telling
tonight.
You. I'm telling you now. There's some ruthless ones out here. You just really gotta. At the end of the day, like Charlamagne said, you gotta talk to your big homies. Cause look. If y'all big homies just come out here and chop it up with our big homies, it's not gonna be. It's still gonna be some fun.
You gotta understand too, though. This is the thing. They just made. There's something called Flatbush the movie that came out, and they were talking about how the Bloods and the Crips came to Brooklyn.
Okay.
Right? And they were going into how easy it was to become a Blood, and that's why the Bloods took off so much in New York because of they put-ons was 31 seconds. They said if you could get a put-on for 31 seconds, and then go cut a nigga with a razor. You're a Blood. Then it was showing you how the Crip put-on was like, niggas was like, you got to fight for like 6 minutes. And niggas was like, man, I'm not finna fight you niggas.
Right.
The Bloods were there half a minute. I'm going to the Bloods. You see what I'm saying? So that also because they have a aspect of their culture out there as well that they gotta work on. But I mean, I just feel like all this heat, if niggas really don't like the young brother 6ix9ine, what everything that they're doing is going to ensure that 6ix9ine is constantly and continuously a trending topic, and he's going to stay popping. So, I mean, that's strategic marketing on his
Strategic
part.
marketing.
He's doing his thing. He's pissing y'all niggas off. You see what he just did? Nigga on he was in the pool. Nigga on Pyro blood. He dived up in the pool, clowning YG. And now YG, you just look mad, and this nigga look like he's living it up. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and see, to YG, bro, you're already established, bro. Don't go get yourself in none of this bullshit, bro. You ain't got to do that.
Don't go backwards.
Right.
For a lot of dudes. Game is not, he's a low life.
Right.
So I understand why he's doing it. But dudes like YG, Slim, with Slim is, that's YG's boy.
That's his man's. And you
Buddha
want to know
Badass,
something?
all
I'm
of
glad about that. At least Slim on the press and YG's back in that press.
Yeah, of course.
You feel me? Because there's a lot of shaky shit where niggas don't back their homies. If Bon Lloyd's funking with somebody, I'm funking with you too.
Facts.
Sorry, it's not even a sorry. You coming at my brother, I'm funking with you too.
Facts.
You feel me? It's a lot of switch ups. You feel me on the whole situation.
Well, there's a lot.
There's a lot of switch ups. You feel me? To the point that a lot of people are saying, bro, you better make sure you on your shit, because once that bag run out and you can't pay your homies, you gotta start watching out for your homies.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, things have changed, and if we're holding people in this generation to previous generation standards, it is unfair, because it's not, niggas ain't living that life no more.
Right,
bro.
right.
Niggas are drug addicts.
Facts.
Niggas are justifying. Now, what? Because just like we talking about gangster being redefined, snitch has been redefined. Super. Like, I can only tell on you.
Academics switch that shit, bro. Academics and these social medias and these Charlemagne's and them, I don't know where y'all came from this, that, if I'm a civilian, I'm not snitching.
First off,
you're lying.
First off, if you live on my street, nigga, and you're the old lady, nigga, you can't call the police on me, nigga.
Look, Neighborhood Watch is snitching, and they all civilians.
Period.
Hey,
Telling.
Look, that's another podcast. You want to know something? I want to say this. You feel me? I want to know if you want to do a podcast on. All I've been seeing in Facebook is, and we'll see this with Tekashi too, and a lot of us. Women been raising all these men for the last 30, 40 years.
Well, that's definitely an element.
So when we go into the fact of
What's
not
funny over there? Go ahead.
He's on the Tekashi. He's listening to that.
He's on the Tekashi kick.
We got women. Y'all want to say if a woman raises a man, whoop, whoop, but y'all been raising men for the last 40 years.
Y'all been raising some
and y'all been raising some suckers.
Suckers.
Y'all been raising some suckers and some hoes. You feel me?
Some guys who are savagely doing grisly and gruesome things.
Y'all think that y'all
over sucker shit.
And to the sisters who ain't got no option in that, you feel me? Because once we do know, watching the documentary 13th, that there was a whole thing behind us all getting locked up. Our forefathers. There's a whole generation. That's why that generational gap is there, because there's no
purpose.
big.
It's all the design of the devil,
exactly.
The so-called white man.
You feel me? At the end of the day,
that's who you blame. You blame all of this on the true perpetrator.
Exactly. Because who's pushing them spins over there? Who's saying, hey, put this song in record? It's not us. We ain't got no control over that.
Yeah, she's a damn Moabite.
Hey, man. Hey. You feel me? But like I was saying, that's how we got these products of these 6ix9ines and these Young Thugs and these Lil Waynes. They all ain't got no dads. All raised by their moms.
Big facts.
And we see the feminine estate that it takes on them, because there's girls now that we see in this generation that say, hey, what did the fuck did Amber Rose just say? Anybody catch what Amber Rose said? Not about Black China. About her son getting Taylor Swift tickets. So Taylor Swift sent Amber Rose's son some Taylor Swift tickets to her concert to go backstage. Amber Rose is like, fuck all you guys that are disrespecting my son. He's a 5-year-old and he likes what he likes. And I don't care whether he's gay or straight. Problem. Bitch, you gotta care if your son gay. That's a problem.
Well, that's a white woman. That's the issue. That's a white woman.
Hey, but her best friend's Black China though.
That's
Right. Hey,
Wiz, get your son.
Hey, look, and that's why I said this is for another podcast. You feel me? Because that's a whole nother situation.
Wiz, get your son. Nigga.
Wiz, get your son.
That's shameful, bro.
Get your son.
That's shameful as hell.
Bro, I just listened to that shit earlier, bro.
You over there on the 6ix9ine kick right now.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody get Charlamagne off his fucking
Richter.
Got him, bro. Sarge, come speak on this.
Hey, look. Hey, Sarge, come swap me out. I gotta go. I'm late.
Oh, it's 12. Come on. Sarge.
They put it up for,
Huh? I'm gonna shut it down. I just want to hear your opinion.
But they ain't put it up for Charlamagne.
What
They
the?
should've put the hot meter.
Oh, the beige rage. Yeah, no, he was mad, and he even said it. He even said it about Charlamagne. The Charlamagne tried to downplay it like the nigga wasn't mad. He said, "Nigga, I got it on this nigga's skin, yo." Go ahead. What's your breakdown, Sarge?
Yeah, man. The dude, man, he's a young dude, man. He's lit right now, and he's riding it. You know
Super lit, and he's riding his way.
He's riding it. I mean, you're going to have haters. That's what comes with it.
Fact.
You know what I mean? So, is he probably going to get World Star? Who knows? Probably. You know what I'm saying? At the rate he's going. He's trying to be smart, trying to make sure it don't happen. But,
You gotta move right.
Yeah, he's just going to have to move right. You know, like you said, when you young, you know that happens. You young, you're on top of the world, till you get a bullet in you, or, until you end up on World Star, then, you really start to think about life and the moves you make. But, I mean, like I said, man, he's getting under a lot of people's skin. Like he said, he just got under Charlamagne's skin.
Yeah, he's getting under people's skin, but he's not. It's not like he's doing a lot to do it, or like it's his. I don't think it's necessarily his aim, but at the same time, he's feeding off of it. You see what I'm saying? Right. Which you have to. We've received plenty of hate, and we feed off it. We utilize it as fuel. You have to use it to remotivate yourself and to keep going, because you're gonna get hated, man. We follow the teachings of who the world calls Christ, Yahweh, a black man. So in understanding that, we know that he received a lot of hate. We see all the hate that he received for no reason in particular, outside of a lot of jealousy was involved. So then when we see it coming, and we can identify the same level of hate that he was getting, or the same type of hate that he was getting for trying to do something quote unquote good, or he was doing something good, or something that, and when we apply it to other people, some things that are regarded as good by one person or another, we understand that the hate is gonna come. It's gonna come, without a doubt. You're gonna get hated on, and you got to use it. Some people read all the comments and just get hurt and get crushed. And some people take a look at everything and say, cool, well, I'm going to live this up then.
Yeah, because that's what he said. He said, man, I get all this hate. Remember, he said, then I use it and I put it in my next track.
And I go platinum again. He's 5 for 5 right now. That can't be ignored. You know what I mean? So I just think that maybe the way that people, because I've seen certain things happen in the rap game. Niggas jump out the window, say something, and then behind the scenes, a situation will get handled by certain influential figures. You know what I mean? From the streets. I don't understand why that didn't happen in his situation. Why didn't Whack 100 call him? Whack 100 is the super blood right now. Why didn't he call him? And that's the thing about Whack too. Whack got the Inglewood NHPs on him. You know what I mean? We seen them videos where they were bringing his resume into question. So, and then Game, we already know. We know about the butterfly tattoo that he tried to cover. Which again, he said that he got that butterfly tattoo for his grandmother. Nigga, if I don't have no tattoos, I follow the laws of God. But if I was at any point in time compelled to do something silly like get a tattoo on my face, especially one of a butterfly, but it was in honor of my grandmother, kiss my ass. I'm not getting this covered up. I'm not trying to make it look into a gangster tattoo. Nigga, this for my grandma, nigga. Yeah, fuck all you niggas. You niggas never made me breakfast like my grandma, nigga. First off, you niggas never made them biscuits for me like that. I'm going to get that covered up. That was a cop-out in and of itself. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like that whole thing with him is funny. You know what I mean? I mean, truthfully, 6ix9ine should just reject Game, whatever the hell Game is talking about. You know what I mean? And maybe only deal with the more serious, reputable individuals that is having problems with him, like Slim and things like that. But
yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of his threats and everything, he don't seem like he's taking it serious. You know what I mean?
He's not. He don't care. I mean, from what I perceive, and it doesn't seem like, I never seen the nigga play like he don't care that much, and he really didn't care. You know what I mean? And secretly he cared, and he was moving around scared. Again, he ain't stupid. Like, people like, oh, nigga, you was in L.A., but you was here and there. First off, nigga, if you know L.A., and this is the thing, you L.A. niggas that said that, y'all playing the game and you know it, nigga, because it can happen anywhere in the city, bro. On Sunset, it'll go down, nigga. I know niggas seen niggas get murdered on Sunset, bro. Let's be serious. Downtown, anywhere it can happen, bro. Buck, Dollar, y'all know him as a rapper. Dollar got murdered at Beverly Center, nigga. Let's not act like it can't happen anywhere in the city. Period. Anywhere in the land. Period. It can happen. So let's not play those games. It wasn't his job to meet y'all or his job to find y'all. It was your job who were allegedly looking for him to find him. But it's a game at the end of the day, like you said, he's just lit right now. So that's why he's talking about niggas is clout chasing, because he's lit. So he's lit, and niggas want to just go against him because he's the lit nigga. I don't know if we've ever quite seen somebody like this in times past. I can't really think of somebody.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
You know, he's
you have the one hit
enigma.
wonders that, but I mean, I haven't checked the numbers, but if the numbers is what he's saying, you know what I mean? It's.
Well, I'm talking about a nigga that everybody just, or so many people are just coming against like this. And for what exactly? Because he has rainbow hair? Again, I don't get it. You know, what about the dress? You know what I mean? What about your big homies that's doing weird stuff when they hit the pen? Why don't they get that type of pressure? If you're going to be like that, then be like that all the way. Stop the hypocrisy and the nepotism, because that destroys, organizations. Period. It does. So that's this is a lot. I'm given a fair amount of time. Cap, Bazak, you got anything to say on it? Other than the Bloods is holding a big L for this? No, we're going to go to you for closing thoughts. Hosea, which my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge?
Destroyed for lack of knowledge, man.
I mean, that's at the end of the day, what it all boils down to is whether y'all is upset with him or all of y'all niggas is tripping. What all of y'all niggas is doing is not conducive for yourselves, your own well-being, or the well-being of your people. Repent and come back to the truth of the Bible that you the Hebrew Israelite. That's really the only option that you have. What's this? What's your closing? What closing remarks do you have, El Capitan?
Man, listen. No, this is not a kill.
Yo, I was gonna say, you know what, niggas is gonna come for you.
No, this is not a kill.
All right.
Okay, pause.
All right.
But y'all don't know nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's open on the sides, all right? No kill shit. But here's the thing. We follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's
all
right, man.
Fringes and border blue.
That's damn right.
Here's the thing, man. All right. My closing remarks is Jeremiah 4:22, man. Foolish, sottish, rebellious, wise to do evil but to do good. These niggas just ain't got no knowledge, man. I'm listening to this shit. He makes great points, but he's a stupid motherfucker. All right. Period. Point blank. I like how he got Charlamagne off his calm, cool, and collected asshole shit.
Because it's fuck Charlamagne.
And he's pissed.
And our heart's bankrupt. I'm gonna put that out there.
He's pissed. So shout out to him for that. But other than that, I agree with Charlamagne. Let's see where you are next year, as far as your career, and as far as you as a human being. Okay.
That was borderline fucked up. But you know,
silly dub, man.
He is a silly dove, and he's playing, and I find him entertaining. Silly dove. Ephraim he's a Ephraimite.
I forgot he said my pops is
Puerto Rican, yeah.
And the spirit beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. I'm talking about, if I've never seen a nigga like this dumb. He's confidently.
Hey, listen, he's a savant. I'm trying to tell niggas he's a savant. He's a savant. You got savants here, and he gonna do what he got to do to the game. And I hope for his safety and his repentance.
Is there anybody else he can piss off? Is there anyone left?
I hope so. We need more people to get mad at this brother so he can get more motivation and keep cranking out them hits on you niggas. Because niggas is mad. Like, niggas is really tight. Like, I seen it, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, it's, brother that, is close to him was, was a brother that, was an associate of mine. And I see, like, the type of hate. It's like, whoa. He was like, whoa. I've never received this type of energy. So it's kind of fascinating. The reasons why is it because he got rainbow hair? But I thought we can't be like that. I thought we have to love everybody and accept homosexuals and all of that. That's the narrative that people push. Oh, but then somebody might say, oh, he had a gay thing. There's plenty of your favorite rappers did a lot of gay shit.
Bring that up.
One of which wears a dress and calls niggas hubby and bae. What about that? Go ahead, you got Bazak, you got something?
it's all kind of fucked. You know what I'm saying?
They all do. And like I had to tell somebody, I said, really, all them niggas is doing gay shit, period, to get on to the level that they is. So, I mean, what, you just going to be mad at him?
You had that one nigga in the fucking wedding dress.
Oh, the Haitian
That
nigga.
with the straps.
The Haitian nigga. That was
yo.
despicable.
Come on.
The Haitian community, we rejected him. Where is he now? We rejected that nigga. That
You
don't
want Brian Gumble back.
that don't fly anywhere. All right. So that's it's a lot going on, but I definitely believe that we've given an adequate amount of energy to this topic, and we're gonna move on to continually uplifting disenfranchised blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, as we've been doing. And we'd like 6ix9ine and all parties involved to repent and come back to the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. With that, we give again all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and say shalom.